So let's jump the map now to Minnesota, one of 4 states holding primaries today. Voters in the land of 10,000 lakes are going to decide the political fate of Congresswoman Ilhan Omar. CBS News congressional correspondent Nikole Killion live on the stream right now. Okay, so Nikole, a lot to talk about today in this primary. A lot of people are saying this is a test of the so-called U.S. House liberal squad.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, we've already seen so far this summer 2 races where members of the squad have been defeated. That is Jamal Bowman of New York and Cori Bush of Missouri. But there have been other members who have been triumphant, including Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez in her primary, as well as Summer Lee in Pennsylvania. So this will be a test for Ilhan Omar, who is running again. She faced a very narrow challenge back in 2022 from a challenger called Don Samuels, who's a member of, or was a member of, the Minneapolis City Council. So he is making another run at it, this time hoping to unseat her. One thing that is notable about this particular primary is that, contrary to the races with Congresswoman Bush and Congressman Bowman, we saw millions of dollars poured into that race, primarily from pro-Israel lobbying groups. That is not so much the case this time. In fact, Ilhan Omar has outspent her opponent by significant margins. So even despite her position, while it's similar to her fellow squad members in terms of wanting a ceasefire in Gaza, and she has made other controversial statements in the past, in this case, we are not seeing the same kind of dollars flowing into this race.
Nikole, primaries, and we know this, they always sort of take the temperature of the nation. What are some of the other high-interest primaries and what they underscore about what people are thinking and talking about?
Well, again, you know, we're kind of in the height of primary season this summer, so there are also primary contests throughout the state of Minnesota, but also in Vermont, in Connecticut, as well as Wisconsin, a number of local and state races up and down the ballot. But certainly we expect more in the coming weeks as we get closer to the general election.
Nikole Killion live on the stream with us once again. We thank you so much.